G'day, g'day. Hope you guys are all having a good one. Hopefully the music's not too loud. But yeah. Today we're gonna be doing some 3D modeling. Got a sore fucking thumb though. I don't know what happened. I hurt my fucking hands a couple times. I got a boo boo. Anyway, hope you all's having a good one. And today we're gonna be doing some. Watch yourself there, Amy. We're gonna be doing some 3D modeling. I haven't done much in a momentum. I've been doing some other assessments, but I don't know. I've just been thinking of. Watch yourself there, Chief. Of some stuff today while I was at work. I want to do a. What did I write? G'day, the Alec. How you doing, my dude? Gonna work on a archery target. I wrote it down. I just forgot what the fuck it's called. I don't know if we would use it in our game that we're planning, but we're gonna be doing some sort of stuff like that in the game. So I don't know. Maybe we end up using it, maybe not. But it is something that I wanted to do, and so I'll get into that. Just woke up enjoying my time off work. That sounds to be pretty chill, my dude. How long you have off work? Sorry, I'm just gonna get some references. Well, that's pretty good. Medieval archery target. Just doing some 3D modeling. Is that fucking AI? It is. Yeah. They deserve some rest after 8 days of work. That does sound like it's a weird target. Yeah, definitely deserve some after 8 days. Fucking AI. Dude, that sucks, dude. Like, you're trying to find references and shit. Who the fuck wants AI? In what regard would AI be useful to fucking anybody? So I'm just downloading the new update. Yeah, exactly. I would never fucking do in the first place, to be honest. What's this? Issue with the images occasionally wouldn't load when dropped from a browser. Some stuff. Oh well. That's good. I sort of have like a game plan in mind. I'm thinking something like this sort of design, but like with like cloth wrapped around it, you know what I mean? I don't know. I have some plans for it, so I sort of want like each ring to be like puffed out. um, yeah. All right, let me drag some in. I'm just gonna shove Pure Riff on the side. Sorry, so you're not gonna see what I'm gonna be doing just while I'm like dragging these in here. Thank God, job is safe from AI. They can't make artificial stupidity after all. You are lucky with that one, Chief. I gotta be honest. Sadly, my job isn't. Although I feel like, honestly, Amy's in more trouble than I am. Is this too loud? I'll turn down the music a little bit. Listening to some Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Heart of Stone. No, it's Hearts of Stone. I always call it just Heart of Stone, to be honest. But Hearts of Stone. Because Heart of Stone is generally referring to the single person his name? Something Von Everett. I can't remember his first name. I clicked Discord, but instead I always click fucking Unrepers right next to it. Alright, thank you, Amy. These are great references. I'll shove these in here as well. Go away. I don't know about that one, Chief. There are already AI generated VTubers out there. I feel like game development's hard for AI to, like, get into, you know what I mean? I feel like if you want, I guess it's sort of like AI currently is, except I feel like it's just harder. Like, you can make a real shit game using AI, probably, I guess with enough time, but at the same time, you couldn't use it in like a professional manner. Like, outside of like a fucking phone game, like, not happening. Because when it comes to like optimization and shit like that, like, you sort of have to hand do it, right? Like, you can use like auto retopologizing and stuff like that, depending on the model. But also, you have to make sure that the retopologizing is going to a good enough extent, right? So if you're doing like a rock in a game, that might be like somewhere in between 50 to like 500 tries, right? You could go higher, but I don't think, unless it's like a really big rock, you probably wouldn't bother. And then, on top of that, you know, you'd want to bake everything. AI is not great with that. That requires a lot of work in the first place. So the AI would have to have a low poly version of something with baked maps on it, fully set up with like a good loop, with good loops and shit like that. Yeah, it takes everything good and bad, meets in the middle. Since everything will be just mid, yeah. There's already shit on Steam, unfortunately, with AI, and a lot of that shit's bad. I mean, when I say AI, I'm talking like generative AI. I'm not talking like, you know, fucking AI selection tools in Photoshop and shit like that. Because that's not impacting anything. That's just helpful. Like, there is AI that is helpful and good, and that I'd say, you know, is definitely, like, I would recommend, like the whole selection tool, like I mentioned in Photoshop. It's great. Although a lot of other tools don't have that because it's a full-on AI system. And I guess a lot of other tools don't really want to use that either. Something like that I think is a good sense of something that's helpful. Sorry, I'm just trying to, I can shove it on the screen. Just trying to remember range optimal. I feel like that's a good range. So I sort of want, see if I can find like the back of one. I sort of have like an idea for what I want to do. I guess I'm not gonna find more AI. This isn't even like related either. Like, yeah, some guy, I mean, this just looks terrible. Yeah, also motion tracking and like, all that mumbo jumbo is really helpful. Starfield being a Starfield, not AI generated. Okay. There's so much. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever seen this much just like straight AI shit. Is it like a... I wish you could like turn off seeing AI shit. This is just bad. Look, that is probably not. That looks shit. Right, but we got this one. We got fucking... Where was it that I scrolled down like fucking... Oh, I can't remember. It's like the same. It was by Avid Archer. I can't remember where I saw it as well. There's just so much. This one, Playground. Fucking this one. Fucking this one. Fucking this one. So bad. Honestly, probably this one, to be honest, as well. This one. I mean, this is embarrassing. And I like how all the AI ones are not even fucking really that related. Yeah, it's somebody shooting a bow. Not here do I say somebody shooting a bow. Can you filter it? I don't think so, unfortunately. I don't care, I got enough references. Because none of these also fucking have what I'm asking for either. But yeah, having some, like, fabric wrapped around with some, like, stitching around it. If I can make that, I don't know if I can. So, we're going to be making this to an extent. Not too sure what I want to do. In regards to how it's, like, standing. Maybe, like... So, a common theme that I'm seeing with, like, all of these is it's always... two in the front, one in the back. They have pegs holding the board per se, and some of them have a inner board, reinforcing the two ones so they don't collapse out. I don't know if you guys could see me collapse like that. That's a cool design though. Wow, I really like that design. This looks really cool. Some nice, like... See the fucking... the rings around it just look really cool. I don't know if that's, like, 3D. I would assume that's, like, 3D model, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So I got two ways about doing it. I could go with like a cloth being like wrapped around it. Alternatively, I could go like that with it just being painted on. But I feel like maybe cloth. Sort of like that. Except not that bad. I could probably do like them being like rings. For like painted on wood look or stretched cloth. Maybe stretched cloth. But I wanted to do like in between. And I currently am. Then have it like sort of like puffed out with like a inner part, and then like a seam going in the inside of each ring. I don't know. We'll see if we can do that. Oops, grab the right fucking program. So, I guess we'll go with something like this. I'll keep it like not low poly and not high poly. Like we'll just go like reasonable poly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna resize it. Grab these faces, shift, bring it in. I'm gonna go like Just thinking about how I want to do it. Because I could go one of two ways. I could delete this. Or maybe I want to cap it, so go like that and delete it like that. Should if I fuck off, buddy. For example, hide this. We still got inner caps there. I just feel like my rings probably go like this. So they usually have, well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could probably take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White, black, blue, red. Oh, you fucked up. Just gonna scale some of these. I'm actually... Okay, so this is probably going to be completely not that interesting for anybody. Regardless. I've been... For those unaware, I've been listening to the... What's it called? The... Witcher audiobooks. I'm on the second book of the mainline books. So I listened to the first two ones, The Last Wish, Sword of Destiny. I listened to Blood of Owls, and I'm on the second book in the main line, which is Time of Contempt. To be honest, I'm getting close to the end. Oh, not close to the end. I'm getting pretty far through them. So for anybody who's seen the Witcher TV series, I'm getting pretty good way through the TV series. Bear in mind, I've read these all before. I own all the books. I'm listening to the audiobooks again after in my free time. And, oh, it's good. I hate the fucking TV series with some of its choices. There's just some choices that I think are just you completely miss, the whole premise of a lot of relatively major things. So. To be honest, there's a couple of things that even the games did wrong. But I feel like a lot of what the games did wrong weren't... There wasn't that I know of and have noticed, there hasn't been really any... what'd you call them? Major issues. As in a major thing that I think the games have done wrong. There's the odd thing, apparently... But not apparently, if you'd know if you read the books, right? But so I want to bring that out, bring that in. Sorry, so I'd have the seam running down there. I think. So Geralt has a headband to keep his hair out of his eyes. I think he also just likes it in general, though. I think. Or maybe just he likes it because it keeps the hair out of his eyes. But also, like, Triss has, like, brown here. She's got chestnut here, I believe. Not red here. But I feel like both of those things, for example, are such, like, non-things. Okay, here's something that I think is incredibly frustrating that Blender... like, if anything, I wish Blender had groups. Like, out of anything that they could include in Blender, groups is, like, the main thing. Because then I can, like, for example, rotate. Like, let me just, like, grab these two, save them all, you know what I mean? Like, save all their shit, right? I can just, like, rotate the group. Rotates them both nicely, but also leaves their scales and rotations and translates flat, which is just great. What happens if I drag it out? Does it maintain it, though? Okay, it seems to main... Oh, yeah, and then you can always just reset it there, of course. Okay. Which I just think is just lovely. Means that you can kind of, like, move a whole bunch of things all at once with a lot of ease. Blender doesn't have that, unfortunately. You can, like... What is it? You got, like... Hold on. Is it, like, join? Is it J? Control J? There you go. So you got this, which is alright. But, it's not great. Like, yeah, it works. I mean, what you'd probably want to do, if you want... People say just use collections, just use collections. You can't do, like, that much, I don't think, with collections. What you'd probably want to do is, like, go empty... Add like an axis. What is it? Do you select the last one you want them to join to last, and then you can like, or is it the? Hold on. Oopsies. This. Grab that. For some reason it deselects that. I don't know why. And it's Control J, correct? Or do you? It's the other way around, I see. Empty. Okay, here we go. Empty. Select the cubes. Control J. Join plus. I'm guessing that this is... What is this? Roaming Blender add-ons BS Max. Ah, that's Blender. Oopsies. I guess I have an add-on that is overlapping that. VS Max is something that I was playing around with. I don't really... It's not something that I don't think I'd probably keep too much. Are these the same thing? Oh no, Blend Shop, okay. It's like 3ds Max tools in here. I was playing around to see what it was like, which is pretty interesting. I don't really like 3ds Max shit, but there is some things here that are kind of nice. Some things that I don't think are nice. But I think what I think of it as being nice isn't inherently the 3DS side of things, because 3DS is just so confusing with all of its shit. But there are a couple of things that are just easier to grab and do. So that's pretty good. You can like turn off certain things like there, which is just easy to find. Stuff like that. It's like hide. I mean, you can always like, you know, unhide it, right? Is it? How do you unhide something? Oh well. Unhide, hide, unhide all. There we go. I forgot what it is. It's like Control H maybe or something. I don't know. Anyway, I do have a plugin that does allow me. If I go Control G. No? Or is it G? No. Is it? What did I do? New collection? Oh, what happened? Hold on, what happened to my thing? My plugin's not working. It's in machine tools. What happened? It's turned itself off for some reason. Among the other things that I turned on. I don't know why. Sometimes this just doesn't save the shit that I want. Which is really frustrating. It always saves, though, that and focus, which I think are like my two most important things, though. So I guess there's at least that. Just allows me to press F for focus instead of having to press, I think it's like delete on my numpad. And then you also got these, which are nice. So you can like easily slip between them. Anyway, now I can press not grab G to group, and it sort of works like a group. Similar. I mean, it's alright. I think it's not like the best. It does the job, as I guess where it's at. And I would honestly recommend Machine Tools almost just for that, right? But at the same time, I don't know why they haven't added it. I don't actually know why they haven't added it. To me, that's such a major thing. It's so weird that they haven't added it to me. Like, seriously. But oh well, that's what add-ons are for, right? Making your... See, it's wrong buttons. Making your experience better. Alright, let's see. Listen, I've got all these, which are great. It just doesn't help me because I don't really know. Oh, we've also got this notch up top. I guess I'll go like... Do I want round pegs or do I want like rectangle? Everything seems to have rectangle, so... Oopsies. Drag the whole thing, not just that. We'll go like this. We'll rotate it out. And we want these on a... maybe 10. Alright, let me size this right. Press the wrong button. And so we're going to want also a top peg, it seems. So I feel like... if I can go there, then we'll get one of the things to go. Feel like... maybe something like that. Right? Then rotate it along the Z. I hate it being called the Z. I gotta be honest with you. Me. Control D and I can just go like -10. I gotta figure out where... I guess if I go... this is not great. Oops. Hold X. Do the same for this. Also, for anybody who's seen and is interested in Edge Runners, mad hype. There's a new Cyberpunk anime coming out. Cyberpunker. I don't know why. Oh, there's a video? Yo. Okay, so it's not return. To Night City. There's no spoilers or anything in there, unfortunately, I don't think. Not that I see. I'm hyped. But I believe it's not Trigger that's animating it. But I believe Trigger's pretty busy. Trigger's working on a new anime, which you might actually like, Amy. It's called The Witch Hat Atelier, right? Witch Hat Atelier. I believe Trigger's doing this, right? Oops. Trying to delete that. Oh, are we gonna get like anything saying what's fucking Studio? No, it's Bug Films? I swear I read somewhere that it was Trigger. Oh wow. I've never heard of Bug Films. What the fuck is Bug Films? What have they done? They did Zom 100. Is this it? So they did Zom... Okay, so 2025. Zom 100. This will be Witch Hat. They've only done Zom 100. Don't get me wrong. Zom 100 was good. But there were issues. And they even, like, stopped releasing episodes for a while. So, I don't know. Zom 100 also didn't do great. But it was a really cool one. So I'm not too sure. It says... they say the Netflix anime team. Netflix Animation. What have they done? Netflix. Oh. Animation. So they did... I know they've done like Castlevania, but what else have they done? Oh, I believe they did. Okay. Netflix Animation. What have they done? Klaus, the Will... I hope this isn't what they've done. I don't know a single one of these. Oh, okay, Inside Job. Inside Job was good. Cuphead Show. I do know of Samurai Rabbit, but I don't know of that Samurai Rabbit. Sonic. Sweating Kittens. Does anyone know any of these? I know Tomb Raider. In development, Gears of War. I feel like I lost a little bit of... I lost a little bit of... what's the word? My expectations have been lowered. It's not necessarily the fact that I don't know, like, almost any of those. It's more the fact that none of... So it's not like an anime, I guess. It's like just a normal TV show. I thought it was going to be another, like, cyberpunk anime. They say here, yada yada yada, the Cyberpunk Edge Runners has been great. Since its debut in 2022, fans have since been asking for a Cyberpunk Edge Runners sequel. I feel like real fans have not been asking for a Cyberpunk Edge Runners sequel. In heavy quotation, sequel though. I don't want to see no sequel. I think Edge Runners is perfect. It's like perfect. You don't need anything else to it. Don't add anything to it. It finished effectively perfectly. And adding more to Cyberpunk Edgerunners, at least where it currently sits, it would just ruin it. Even like doing Edgerunners but following different people would still be a little bit There's so much more to like the whole Cyberpunk shit. Yeah, I feel like it'd be more interesting seeing like a different perspective on things. But interesting. So it's not then probably an anime. Because they don't do anime. Well, and because it's like American, right? Netflix is American. It's not really anime if it's made in a American studio, right? Let's keep it real here. I don't want... Oh, what am I pressing? I mean, it might be alright. Do I want these rotated as well? Yeah. Hold on, let me see what this is rotated by. Let me just go 7.5. X 7.5. I don't know. I don't know. I have to see how it goes. We'll have to see how it goes. Don't get me wrong, I love all that stuff. Like, I don't know. I literally have a poster up here. The middle one is literally Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Among my other three. Not three. I got Cyberpunk, Samurai. This was like exclusive limited edition. This one's Edgerunners. And then we got Gero in the corner, which I can't really show because my cord isn't long enough. I don't know if there's a controversial take. I personally get less hyped when it comes to American animation. The thing is this is a generalization, and I'm gonna be the first person to admit it's a generalization. A lot of it is very samey art style wise. I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of it is very samey art style wise. That's though more modern day also. Modern day American animation is generally very similar. Generally. Personally, to me. Now, that's not to say that there possibly aren't other ones that you know, aren't. It's not to say that there aren't, shows, American, like, cartoon shows that don't, there will be some. But I feel like a lot of them are very samey. And, like, there's a difference. I mean, animation's still animation, but I feel like, I don't know, let's look at some, right? American animated shows. Like, I feel like a lot of them are very samey. I think there's, like, a couple shows, like, Arcane does it, like, great. They have some very, different style. But I feel like a lot of American shows look pretty similar. And that's not even just talking about like your Adventure Time, fucking Simpsons type of shit. It's just like the whole style is very kind of samey. Generally. That's a heavy generalization, though. This is like what I would generally refer to as like your modern day animation, American animation. That's like the type that I would look to say. That and like oh, what's that show? That superhero show. Omni-Man. Not to say that you don't get some like really good looking stuff. It's just very samey. And I find it harder to like, I don't know. If you can sometimes get some really crazy, like, I don't know. If you see an animation with like a really just like peak like visual quality, you're just gonna be like, fuck dude, this looks insane. Like Arcane, right? Arcane came out, looked insane. You know? You look at I mean, some of these will be American, but some of these aren't. Love, Death, and Robots. Love, Death, and Robots. And I mean, the big thing here was every single episode had like a completely different art style. Although this is like all over the world type of stuff. So a lot of these sorts of things, you can get some like really cool ones. Stuff like this episode has like a really awesome art style. And you get some really cool ones. It's just, when a lot of them look all the same, it's kind of disappointing. I feel like it holds them back. I don't know why they have a very similar art style though, to be honest. I would love if somebody... Yeah. And would be able to tell me. I mean, if anybody, Amy, you might know. But I feel like... Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how they do this whole thing. Sort of just goes over and then goes in. Hold on. It's local. This component. I don't know if I actually want to do it like that. I might do like a separate block. All these ones have separate things, so I'll do that. Okay, that's good to know. That's not actually fucking centered. Oh, right, okay. Okay. I go like that. Just want to just touch the top. We don't go that far out, to be honest. Jeez, what are we doing? Maybe just like that. Like a little block out there. I gotta be honest, I sort of like changing my mind a little bit here. About like a 15. Just want a little bit wider. Go here. I don't know, Amy, if you're here, what are your thoughts on American show? Art-wise. Ah, this isn't gonna work, is it? Okay. Maybe if I fucking press the right button. Okay. Do we want pigs? Okay, no, okay. Hold on. So we want to go like this. Maybe you go change this to like 12 divisions. Just because it's such a small thing, right? Fuck off, buddy. I got my my discount code for Top Gun, so I'm gonna go pick that up for this project. As that's kind of hype. We thinking there. Wrong button. Just looking, so these got like massive like just wooden blocks there. These have like smaller pegs. These got like large pegs. It's got like wooden blocks that go all the way out. Would you want like a little bit of like lean into it like that? Don't think I'm gonna get that. Maybe I'd go smaller then as well. What are we thinking? I feel like that's kind of not bad. I want this on like the front, or like. What do they use that? Like, I thought this was like a 7. Negative 7.5. Supposedly. Alright, let me Control D, Control G. Oops. Scale the X, -1. History, I just delete history, freeze transforms, like everything. What happened here? -7.5. 7.5. Yes, I remember it still. Like I want this a little bit further out. What are we thinking? Anybody got any suggestions for anything else they think should be changed? Let me check. Oh, I should probably save this actually. Try 840. It's not too bad. I mean, I haven't really been paying that much attention to this. Personal projects. Let's go. Archery. Target. Let me check my... Oh, I got ping pong for. Interesting. There seems to be a chat with a... like a seminar thing. Legend Story Studios. Somebody from Legend Story Studios. What have they done? About... Oh no! Run over my fucking headphone cable. Ah. There we go. A massive wire under my fucking table. Yeah, I sometimes don't mind standing up at the table, but that was a painful day at work. I'll tell you now. So they done some trading card game. Wait, what was this? So the high profit business. Ah, okay, I thought this was something else. Crazy. It's made Flesh and Blood. That's pretty cool. I don't know, I'll see if I can check that out. Seems like it's worth probably taking a look at. I wonder if there's anything else I should probably do to this. It's probably fine, to be honest. I mean, there's things that I can do. It's just I don't know whether it's worth doing it here. Alright, let me just name these. Gear underscore pig underscore owl. Yeah, that's right. Score 01. Oops. It's the right pig. Geo underscore cross. Hold. I don't know. Geo underscore top pig. That's the one. Alright. Oopsies, I didn't mean to shove it in here. Well. Okay, well, who cares? Alright. What is this? Here, underscore. Amy! Stop it. You sinful lady. Ice board. Geo score. Board. Inner. So, I saved like literally a momento ago. As in like literally a minute ago. Where do I save it? Wow, probably more than a minute ago now. I'm trying to fucking find it. Personal. Yeah, 8:41, so it's a couple minutes ago now that I'm trying to look. Geo underscore board outer Geo underscore rut underscore R underscore O1 underscore strut. Oh, you're not capitalizing. What is this naming? Strut. Should move my fucking cursor so I can read. What happened here? What? Oh my gosh. I am like small brain right now. Geo, board, inner. Yeah, that's fine. Now, why is this capitalized? Smart back here. Strut. Alright, here we go. Geo underscore strut. Take these out. Delete history, freeze transfer. I'll just leave this group, I guess, and we can shove it in here. Geo underscore archery target. Sweet. This is fine. Not much holding that together, really. And there's like nothing here about like how it's held. I mean, in theory, you'd like pin it in. So I'd maybe need to remember to do some like nails in there and in there. Alright, maybe, okay. Increment and save. Oh no, it's O1, oh, fucking smart guy here. Okay. And then I'm gonna go here. Okay, Amy, stop that, Bevel. Fraction of like 0.1 here. Segments of 2. Like, bring that on. Bevel. 0.1. Segments of 2. That's maybe not enough there. So, go on. Just to get this to be even, you know what I mean? What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna puff it out. What? Oh, wait, actually leave it at Walrus. Let me go component here. Okay. I'm actually gonna... Hold on. If I go this and then select that... No, okay. So what I'm gonna have to do here... Select all the... Birds. Because otherwise we're not gonna be able to get the middle one. Ah, buddy. Ah, buddy. Could we not be any more annoying? Right, fucking shaky hand sometimes, you know, shaky hand-itis. I wanna fucking accidentally select the wrong shit. What are we thinking like that? Honestly, that is not half bad. It's got a little bit of puffiness to it. Alright, and now we can like... Might as well do that here as well. Oh gosh. I hope I did that on like component, not world. Bring that side out of it. So it sort of like feels like it's getting tucked in. So I'm going to edge, bevel. What are we working with here? Oopsies. Might go like 1.2 here. To be honest. Jesus. What the fuck did I do? Alright, okay, bevel. Hold on a minute. Let me remove that extra. Alright, here we go. Now we can probably do this bevel. It's like... That's fine. I'll just reduce the inside of that. Well, that's also giving me a decently fine result as well. Awesome. Then all I gotta do now, merge to center, and I just gotta do this with these. And just press J. Jeez. Awesome. So I think retopology wise is a bit that I'm going to change, but I think the most part might be able to keep most of it if I'm like okay. Nah, gee, what the fuck's going on? Okay, never mind, I'm upside down. I thought it fucking inverted itself. I'm like, oh gosh. What are you up to right now, Amy? That's not looking half bad, right? Surely. Hold on, let me do a demo test of something. Hold on. I want to test something. Oopsies. Not HP. So, what I want to test quickly is material IDs. This is my high poly. My low poly doesn't have material IDs. If you... I'll show you the two ways about this, where this can become issues. There's something that may be helpful for you, Amy. I don't know. This isn't really something that you'd end up doing, though. Maybe. Mat ID test. So... Let's see with this. So, here's something kind of interesting that I know a lot of people made the mistake of. A lot of people made the mistake of. And causing to fuck up their projects. I want to see if this is the way of doing it, because it might actually lead to a better result. Hold on. Let me go. New. So, if you get your material ID and you get your this and you import something, I'm inputting the high poly with 3 texture sets, so it's got 3 different textures on it. So what we'll see here is at the top we'll see 3 texture sets. So we see Lambert 1, Lambert 2, Lambert 3. So if I try dragging this in and drag it in, I cannot get it on the top. Well, I can get it on the top, but in a different texture set, right? Then what's this? This is that cap. Which is really annoying. Because if you go export textures, and we export it, you'll see we get 3 sets of textures. Now, if you want a faux UDIMs, like let's say you're in Unreal Engine and you can't really use UDIMs, this would be a method of getting effective UDIMs using texture sets, right? It's not the same as UDIMs, it's not as good as UDIMs, but it allows you to have multiple texture sets on an item. Like multiple different textures, which means you can have each of these being 2K, which is really good. But for games, you generally don't want that, and you're going to get a shit result. So, in theory, this should be another way. This is the same as masking, okay, what I'm trying to show. So we do my low poly, discard, which is fine. I forgot to smooth though, so this is going to actually give me a really bad result. Hold on, let me smooth these. I forgot it's going to cause this issue. If I harden these, so seams are there anyway. Let me delete freeze. Export low poly. Make sure it's smooth because we'll need it to be smoothed. I can just re-import it at this point. Awesome. So this will give me a bit of bake. Let me import my high poly. In theory, I should be able to bring in the material IDs. Okay, so that didn't bring it in here. So I think I have to change a specific setting. Is there a material color? Did that work? What's the button? How do you get this to work? Or maybe you need it. I don't know, dude. Vertex color. File. Polygroup. Because in theory, I heard it was if you ID by your high poly, it fixes that issue. But as we can see here, when I bake color source material color, it's obviously not doing that. Substance Painter, how to use wood colors as ID. Do you need vertex? See, I didn't do the vertexes themselves, but maybe this works. No, I mean, they didn't. So maybe you have to color everything by vertex.
App here, and it has textured by some, and to take a look is wood seed for this export or to
this will be his eye. This will be
texture should be for 2.
texture seats, why not?
1 for seat and 1 for wood.
Yeah, there's texture seats, so that's stupid. Not at all helpful. Well, I mean, it's helpful, but not what we're after here, buddy boy. What happens? How do you do vertex texturing? I know how to do it in Blender. Mesh. So if I just go... Okay, so instead of doing that, I just leave that default. Go click the little olive. Totally unused. Okay. Because if you can get it on your high poly, this can give you really, really good... if you can get it on your high poly, ID becomes... Sorry. Useful. Otherwise, not so useful. Edit mesh. Paint vertex color. Do I potentially want to be... Hold on. Ah, shit. Here. I feel like I want to be in vertex mode. Oh my god, we're running slow. Hold on, Hypershade gone, and it runs smooth. Motherfucker, dude. I don't know. Maya just has a couple things that make it just stupid. Here we go. Let me go red. Do I need to be in color mode? It's default. Dude, okay, you're shitting my pants right now. Is there something that I'm missing? I'm clicking right now, Byron, by the way. If it's not obvious. It's not that. Maya, how to vertex paint. Why is it like stupid? You have to click apply color, not paint vertex. What the fuck is the point of paint vertex then? Jesus. Maya tried to fucking make a tool actually do something. Challenge impossible. Jesus Christ. What's the point in having that tool if it doesn't do anything? Alright, hold on. Oh, you gotta be like shitting my pants right now. Do I need... Oh, okay, okay. Then what's the point of this tool? I can't fucking... Okay, hold on. What? Then why do we have this stupid fucking paintbrush? Oh, whatever that is. Okay. Not the right thing, so I guess if I go like this... Body. Uh-huh. But you gotta click... Oh, there's a grab tool. Motherfucker, dude. Okay, apply. Okay, hold on, maybe I want to go like... Hold on, let me go like... Blue at the bottom. Apply. That can be that. And then... Let me see if I can... These to be like green in the middle. Oh god, okay. Currently tweaking right now. Vertex coloring sucks. Oh, it doesn't even go all the way. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. You can sniff my hand. So, apply. What? Yeah. Yeah. Don't stuff my hand. Jeez, Amy. What are you trying to say here? It seems like a minor issue here. Let's say you wanted these. How the fuck would you do that? Can you do it by face? Okay, you can. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oopsies, wrong button. I was getting worried for a second. I thought, like, there was no way of doing that, and I was just about to, like, I was about to start tweaking. I'm like, there is no way in the Jose, there is no functionality of being able to do that. Okay. Oopsies. Fact, Amy. You speaking and spin facts here. Okay. We got it working. So face select works even though it's called vertex painting. Well, I mean, you're still painting the vertex, or the vertices, but it's like, you can still select faces. Okay, thank you. Let's see if this works. This is, at this point, this is for my own. This is for me. At this point. This ain't even to teach you guys, this is me trying to figure shit out. Thank you, thank you. And then I should be able to go. Or not. Oh, really? That's so good, Amy. You have a good one, Chief. What work are you what are you working on? This is stupid penis. Is there like no way of doing that? Still lurking down right, just working on commission. Ooh, commission. I hope that goes well then. Substance painter. How to use. The only redeeming factor is that the pay is good. How to use material ID from HiPoly. That's like the only redeeming factor. Like if I was just getting paid kind of...
Hello everybody, it's Andy here from A Data. So I'm gonna go and choose our cute red.
Ah, shit, I should probably write Vertex color. Okay, we can't use color.
Hey, first,
Like, to me, this just seems a little stupid.
Click export selected object. Decide what and click on text colors. Prepared for the selected text texture, the material to the whole model.
Didn't bake it.
Click on entire model. As you can see, models would be held. If
Okay, oh wow.
For this
I'm gonna take it that that's just not possible. That's a little painful. Okay, for anybody who doesn't understand why I so desperately wish to know about this, let's say, now I could cheese it and just fucking do a little bit of magic. Let's say, right, I have my archery target. In here, I've obviously got my, you know, I guess my little pivots here. Sorry, I'm just gonna... I just thought of something. I should probably harden these. It's gonna give a much better look. I don't know if I would... Would you want to harden that as well? Does that even provide a different result? We'll see. Let's say I'm trying to texture each of these as different parts, right? Lovely. So you can just, you know, drag and drop and do material ID. But why the fuck would you use material ID when you can just mask? Right? Like, at the end of the day, let's say I just bring this model up. Now, this may have material... Sorry, hold on. So much shit. Show me in here so I can just hide it. So I don't... Let's see if I actually have material ID. I don't even know. Okay, so we don't actually have IDs set up, which is good. Wow. I guess you could argue not good. Let's say I want, I don't know, Apple Scan, and I want it to just be on this part here, right? Oh, what do I do? You know, you could use Material ID, but why spend so long setting up a Material ID when, lo and behold, you can just click black mask, go into here. Huh, they changed the icons and stuff. And you can, like, just UV it. Like this. Just works fine. And lo and behold, got the same thing. I don't know if this is going to work, depending on how I set it up. Yes, I could have just done that as well. Just clicked. Because these are different objects, do you see? So, why would you bother doing that when you can just mask it? And then, because you've already got this mask, you can already do some really, really cool stuff. This is so hard to tell what I'm doing because it's like that. Why did they change this? This used to just show up black. But now, you can also go and, like, for example, fill. I could go, like, subtract, for example. Now, and then I could add, I don't know, grunge. This. And as you can see here, oh, what? Alright, hold on. Let me... Oh, man. What is going on? Oh, here we go. Hi. I don't know why this is giving me different information. What the fuck is going on? Did they... what have they done to the masks? Because by subtract, right? I don't know what they've done to the mask. That's actually super frustrating. Let me go like triplanar, so it looks a bit better. Right. And the pro of this is then, of course, you can baked lighting material. What does this do? Got no clue. I have to check that out on something else. Now, if I have something underneath, then whatever's underneath now shows up. which is great. So if you wanted this result, you would already have to do the same thing. The exact same process. So it's like, at this point, what's the point of using the ID? Dude, I am genuinely confused. What is up with the masking right now? I hope... what have they done? Like, it was providing, like, ID information. I think I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now with this model. I am, though, going to grab this bevel. I mean, these sorts of things. Just like... It's like not touching anymore, so it's a bit better. Bevel it. Fraction of like 3. Oops. 2 segments, but like a less much of a fraction. Is that good all around? I think that's going to be a pretty solid value. These are super easy to play around with as well at a later stage. 0.3, 2. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me quickly increment and save before I fuck something up. Bevel. 2 segments. Something that I learned is you always want to like have higher fractions than you think you want, because when it gets longer, it actually you can't see them. So if you have a larger bevel, essentially you're gonna be able to see it in the distance. It will generally look better. Oh gosh, okay, sorry. I just gotta know what I had it set to. 0.3. Seems to be a decent result to me. Buddy, I will be ending stream soon, just letting you guys know. So these are all like 0.3 with the 2. All rounds then. The only downside is I got those hard edges which I need to fix up. Just gonna bring that back. Otherwise I'm going to run into some weird clipping issues, I feel. I want these like going in a little bit. I can like, you know, play with the mesh there. So it looks like it's going a bit better. that nice ring for where we can stitch things. $1,800's quite high, but we will be, of course, lowering it. So this I'm gonna import into ZBrush and play around with, but I'll maybe do that at some point in the weekend. Only iffy thing I feel is this. I might add something. Shook. So I just don't really like how that's looking. Let's go by world. Bring that in. Bring that in. Bring that. Then we'll bring this one out. A little wedge here. Just to make this feel like a... just sort of makes more sense. Little wedge in there to add some believability there. Oops. Might grab these. Can bevel them. There we go, by like 3. Yes, I know I'm getting some issues, that's fixable. Might just go like 2, I think. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Merge, merge to center. Boom, problem solved. Yeah, very easy fix. So I can like add some like breakup and stuff to all these. I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with everything. Oh, what's this called? His name is like Strut Jimmy or something. Do you know? And so Strut Jimmy. Just Jimmy it in there. Holds them. I mean, that would actually work in real life, right? You got the pressure of that, the force of that going down, with the force of these holding upwards, and you jimmy that in, and then it won't come out. So actually, even without like nails, that actually would work. Anyway. When did I save? $9.23. I'll save again. Did I? Okay, I actually didn't. Delete history, freeze transforms. We're gonna actually go DV all the way to the bottom of everything. X. And I'm gonna quickly add a plane. How do you make something? How do you lock something again? Let me just go here. I mean, this is another way of doing it. Anyway. History freeze transforms. I can delete that plane now. Is that fine? Should be fine. Pretty happy with that pivot. Should probably save all that though. Awesome. Let me increment and save. And I'll leave it there at 9:30. I'm pretty happy with all this, I think. Sorry. Save as. Saving my PureF thing. I think it's coming along. I know what I want to do. I'm gonna add some damage and some like warpage and detail and ZBrush. Retopologize it. UV it. Bring it into Substance Painter. Add some detail. And then we're cooking. Anyway, hopefully that was entertaining. I got distracted so many times today. But I don't really care. It was only, I mean, we were only streaming for less than 2 hours. An hour and 47 minutes. So, not too bad. And I mean, I'm kind of just chilling because I've been at work the whole day. So I haven't really had much time to do whatever I want to do. So, checking out some of that stuff's fine. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all have a lovely day or night or whatever, depending on what time zone it's in. You guys are in. Yeah, I'm not too sure. If I really feel like it, I might stream in the weekend, but I doubt it. But yeah, otherwise, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you, Amy, for chatting as you always do, which is really awesome. And thank you, Black, for popping by and also saying hello and having a little chat. But yeah, thank you so for watching. Probably catch you guys next week. I know I'm going to be getting pretty busy, so there may be some streams that I end up missing. Hopefully not. But if I don't stream, I'll probably type something in my Discord. And it'll probably be because I'm just too busy with schoolwork. But yeah, we'll see. I hope you guys all have a good one. And we'll catch you guys next time. Laters.